Hey, what's up, allies? So in this video, I'm going to show you an awesome stretch for tight quads and one of the hip flexor muscles that is one of your quadricep muscles. Okay, so if you have tight hip flexors, tight quads, maybe even some superficial chronic knee pain. You don't have a knee injury, but you just feel a lot of tension in your knees when you lift, or sometimes they hurt a little bit. Feels like they got inflammation on certain leg exercises. This is a great stretch to alleviate those three things. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 foot forward into this kneeling lunge position, okay? And you want to make sure that your foot isn't too close to your knee. You want it to be pretty far forward because we need to travel forward a little bit here. This is not how you would perform a regular weighted resistance lunge. Just so you know, this is how you're going to stretch these muscles. So my knee is going to drift past my toes. That's okay for this stretch because the force is not a lot on this knee, and I'm not using added resistance. We're just trying to stretch these muscles, and I have some support here, okay? So don't take this as form for a lunge. This is just a stretch. So then what I am gonna do is I'm gonna send my hips forward. I wanna try to take my hip to the floor in front of me like this. So I'm gonna drift forward, drift forward, drift forward, okay? And I'm trying to touch this to the floor here. This is already gonna start stretching one of my hip flexors, okay? Now you may find you need to actually scoot your foot forward more to get the depth of this stretch. Simultaneously, you're actually stretching the glute on this side, on the opposite side. So this may be an intense enough stretch for you. And the goal here is you want to get this thigh bone parallel with that thigh bone. So they're pretty close, or they are parallel, depending on how flexible I am right now. So from here, what you want to do is you can use this hand for support on the ground, okay? Maybe on your knee, but probably on the ground here so that you have some lateral side-to-side stability. Then, if this is not enough of a stretch, which I'm already feeling this in my hip flexor, then you're going to start to bring this back foot up, and you want to reach back and grab the laces of your shoes, okay? From there, woo, that's already super intense. I haven't even pulled very much on this, but if I want to intensify the quad stretch and the hip flexor, I'm going to inhale, I'm going to exhale, and pull my heel towards my butt. That helped. Big inhale, big exhale. Heel towards my butt. So that is a very intense stretch. You probably won't even need to go this far, but this is a really great one for relieving hip flexor tension, quadriceps tension, maybe even some chronic knee pain, depending on the nature of that knee pain. So then you'll release, okay, slowly come out of that. And then let's show you from the other side, okay? So now we're gonna go the other side, big step forward, okay? Slowly get into position here. You want to be careful because you are stretching some of these inner thigh muscles. Those are some tender, sensitive muscles, and they tend to be very tight, and they're not usually challenged with their flexibility, so do take it slow. I don't want you to pull a groin. Okay, so from here, I am going to try to make this thigh parallel with my other thigh. All right, I'm going to use this hand for support, and then I'm going to slowly bring this up. Might have to reach back. I'm not as flexible on this side, so I should do it more on this side. Chest up. That's a pretty good stretch. Remember, I'm taking this hip and I'm sending it forward to the floor. Then from here, I'm going to inhale, exhale, and bring my heel towards my butt. Inhale, exhale. Another way to ease into that is you can relieve the pressure when you inhale. Exhale and take it further. Okay, slowly come out of that. Great stretch for the quads, hip flexors, and possibly some knee stuff. So, hope you guys found that helpful. Let me know. Send us your comments, and we'll get to them. Talk to you soon. Bye.